Hello, so today I will show one NixOS feature that I think blows the rest of Linux distributions out of the waters, and that is distro downgrade. Why downgrade? Because I haven't heard of other Linux distributions supporting Linux downgrade, except in cases like reinstall the operating system, but that is not really a downgrade. So, okay, let's see what kind of NixOS version we have. So at this point we have 23.05. Okay, let's try to downgrade this, and we can remember like Docker version also. What version is now? Okay, Docker version 20.10.23, right? So okay, so how do we downgrade this? So all of our Nix packages that are in Nix operating system, like the Nix configuration file, this itself doesn't have a version, right? It only has my packages. Where does the version comes? It comes from the NixOS channel, right? So we need to, let's see our NixOS channel, what they are now. If I can type right. So now we have this NixOS channel is 23.05, right? So to change NixOS version, we need to configure like just use different channel, right? So we can just do channel add, I'll write on top, and NixOS version, the previous version is 22.11, the same name, NixOS. And let's say NixOS channel list. Okay, so we changed the channel, so now we need to apply this channel. Update, and okay, so this finished very fast because obviously before video I already tried this procedure. So yeah, and besides it would be like a long wait until it's downloaded, the compile times and everything. And after we did that, so what do? We just rebuild our operating system. NixOS rebuild switch, and building Nix, building system configuration. This would download a lot of packages and everything from the internet, but I already did this procedure before. So it's already downloaded all the packages and compiled all the stuff, so it's already in Nix cache. So okay, it finished already. Let's see now Docker version. Okay, so Docker version, as you see, it was 23 here and 21. Entire operating system was recompiled. Of course, this was cached, but if it was to be recompiled, then it would be, it would take some time. It would use CPU cores and everything, but that's it. That's how I downgraded my operating system. And of course, I'll just reboot. We can execute NixOS version. Okay, so now we have 22.11 Raccoon, and I'll reboot the operating system and get back after it's rebooted. Okay, so my server is rebooted again, and let's see, we still have our NixOS newer version. So so say like we need to upgrade our operating system. What do we do then? And obviously answer should be by now would be exactly like what we did before, right? So we just list current channel, see what channel is in here, right? I have 22.11, right? And say I want to upgrade this operating system. So what do? Next channel, add, I will overwrite this channel again and make it 23.05 and NixOS. Oh, did I make like mistake? Oh, okay, so it overrid the channel, but I also need to run update, unpacking channels. Okay, and now let's perform rebuild switch. So that will be our upgrade. We're rebuilding entire operating system again. And yeah, these upgrades, like this only comes this gut intuition of experience, but these upgrades are a lot more solid than the standard Debian or CentOS upgrades, right? Because there is no, in Nix build system, there is no scripts like, oh, if this is upgrade, you do this. If this is this, like, you know, you need to downgrade, you run these scripts. The scripts are only one way in Nix build system. You only are told what to build. So this simply builds a graph. It builds a graph like if I use 22.11 operating system of NixOS, this graph of packages is built, right? Or it's detected that it's cached by hashes. Or if I use 23.05, then this graph of packages is built. And that's it. The operating system is just swapped to use from one package tree to another package tree. The graph is swapped if different dependencies are used, and all the dependencies instantly work because they're pinned to the one version that was working, right? Latest version at that time. So in NixOS, upgrades or downgrades are the same thing, and they're very rock solid as comparison. Because for instance, now in my Nix cache exists 22.11, right? So I run nix collect garbage, and these will be collected and deleted. All of these packages from the old version. Okay, so it reclaimed 7 gigs just now. So if I were to downgrade again, these would be re-downloaded and possibly derivations would be rebuilt and so on. So anyway, I just want to share like why I think NixOS. Once I started using NixOS, I stopped distro hopping. I think it's the best Linux distribution out there. Everything just works solidly. You can get any version you want. You can upgrade, downgrade, and etc. So I think it's NixOS certainly doesn't have enough attention as it rightfully deserves. So this has been my short video about NixOS upgrades, downgrades on the monster server I bought. If you want to see the server, watch the previous video. And this has been David from Trivial Solutions.io. I'm signing out. Peace.